Hey guys, I wanted to show you just a few clips of how I use my Neocolor 2 water-soluble crayons to in backgrounds, or like I use them in basically in big spaces. So what I love about these is that you have more control about where you're putting your color, more than like a watercolor, for example. So it's similar to a watercolor pencil because you have more control about where each color goes, but and you have more control of like blending the colors, but this covers more ground. Like it covers more area quicker than a pencil because it's bigger, and like the tip is bigger, and so you're laying down, and it's very, very pigmented. So, and it's easy on your wrist. So like it's for big areas, I always use Neocolor more than like, watercolor pencil or Inktense pencil or something like that. So I use them for bigger areas, backgrounds, or like big items. And it's so soft and creamy that it's much easier on your wrist. So if you're having wrist issues with pencil, this is definitely much easier. And so I'm going to show you a couple of clips of like how I use it. So, and the main thing that I didn't mention is that when you're doing like a gradient of like, let's say a dark green, a middle green and a light green, let's say, wherever you lay the dark green, the next spot I lay the middle one on top of the dark green and the other area and the next area. And then, so the colors, you have to lay like, multiple colors in one area so that there's more depth of the color. You'll see what I mean when I do it. But yeah, I just want to show you a couple of clips of that. So I hope you enjoy the video. And yeah. So I'm going to use these colors. I picked out these colors. I think I'm going to make it more of like an olive-y color to contrast against, this kind of green. So I lay it like this on my desk in the color order that I'm doing it. Yeah, lay it like that. And let me take my darkest color here. And then what is this one? Chromium oxide green. Okay, then my favorite color, as you can see, I use it a lot, light olive. And I'm going into the other colors, as you can see. So that is it. I'll activate the rest and I'll come back. Okay, so I activated the rest, and that is how it looks without any pencil on top. And I'm going to show you a little clip of how I activate this as well. And, you know, after that, I go in with my black pencil and add shading for more contrast. But look how easy it is to like fill up a big, you know, chunk of area with a Neocolor. You can cover more ground quicker because it's bigger than like a pencil, like a watercolor pencil too. But I wanted to show you here how I am activating it. As you could see, I put the darker colors in certain areas and then I went up to the light. This is an awesome color. I use it so much, as you could see. So this is my green and yellow tray of Neocolor 2s. Okay, so let me show you how I'm activating it and how easy it is to blend it. Is that you kind of do like circular motions, you know? So here I have more pigments. I'm going to do the darker parts first. And then I'll take out some of the pigment from my brush. 1 second. So I'm going to clean a little bit of my brush and then go back and do circular motions. So that kind of blends the colors really nicely. I don't know if you can tell, but when I was scribbling the crayon, like, look how rough that is. It's like, but it blends so nicely. You don't have to be like precious about how you lay it down. And I will go in with pencil after a little bit more and fine liner to add more shading, more contrast, but look how easy it is to fill just that first layer with the Neocolors when you have like a big area. That's why it's nice to use for backgrounds but not just backgrounds, like bigger items on the page. Okay, let me just clean a little bit again so that the darker color doesn't ruin my lighter colors. Okay. So that's that. Isn't that awesome? I'm gonna let that dry and then okay, and here I wanted to show you also, I started this background with Inktense. I think the aquamarine color or dark aquamarine color. And now I'm going in with, I'm transitioning to the Neocolor. Because the Inktense doesn't have a lot of colors, as you guys know. I can't wait for the new ones, but still, it's very limited. So I'm going in and I kind of went over a little bit where the Inktense was, and I'm going in, as you can see, like this. Just wanted to show you how easy it is to do these backgrounds. You just sharpen. I sharpened the Neocolor too with my, you need like a big hole, you know, like the bigger hole. So, and then you're good to go. So you just, and it's very easy on your wrist because they're very like creamy. So that's how I do that. So I'm going to do that color and then I'll show you the next color. Okay, so I lost the footage of me doing the other colors, so I apologize, but you just saw, like, I'm just laying it down and then activating it with water. And it does need a little bit of pencil on top, like especially around the edges. I will do a darker color here, but I just wanted to show you how easy it is to lay down a lot, like a big space with Neocolor. So that's for this page. Okay, so I also wanted to show you a couple of examples. So in Peter Pan, let me show you here. So the dog and the wood house, the dog house, is all with Neocolor. And yeah, basically, I don't know if even her coat, but no, I know that the dog and the wood. So I basically took like 4 color blend, and then, you know, laid down the Neocolor. And later on, I think I added a little bit of pencil, but really it's mostly Neocolor. And because it's a big dog, it's taking up most of the page, and also the wood. So, and even also I think the grass. So all the big areas, it's just so much easier to do with Neocolor. So I wanted to show you this. And another one here, just the background, which backgrounds, I love using Neocolor, especially if I'm doing a couple of colors. So this background is Neocolor, and I did go on top with Prisma. So I did add a little bit more pigment with pencil, Prismacolor on top. So you can do that. You can lay Prisma on top of the Neocolor. As far as the Polychromos, I don't feel works as well on top of the Neocolor too. But I haven't experimented that much with it, but it's just kind of like what I noticed. But Prisma definitely, you know, goes on top of a lot of stuff, and definitely goes on top of Neocolor. So I wanted to show that to you, just some more examples. So that's all I have for you with the Neocolor little clips. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.